Live in the MCG studios, located in the undershaft of Florida, but popular in Ghana. Welcome to the Potluck Podcast. So come join us and have some fun.
Well, hello, and welcome to the Potluck Podcast right here on the Podbean platform. Yes, just like we do every single Wednesday when we can, because we're physically able to do so. We are here every Wednesday from 7 to 9 o'clock, and thank you for hanging out with us. Yes, and if you want to hang out with us even more, you could always hang out with us on Twitter at Podbean Potluck. Yes, that is happening at Twitter. That's the Potluck Podcast on Podbean, of course. And if you have any questions or anything you want to tell us about after the show, or if you're just listening to us on another platform and you found us, you could always email us at potluckbrothers@yahoo.com. That's potluckbrothers@yahoo.com, all one word. And that's the Potluck Podcast right here on Podbean. Of course, you can even check out our YouTube link and watch some goofy stuff we've done in the past, as well as stuff we possibly will be doing in the future. And we want to thank all of those listeners from all over the world that have been checking us out. And thank you so much. Today just happens to be April the 26th, the 116th day in our Gregorian calendar. We're about a third of the way through, folks. And on this day in history, in 1865, only 12 days after being assassinated, President Lincoln was assassinated, John Wilkes Booth was actually killed on this day at a Virginia farm, whether by his own hand or government troops. We do not know, but it happened. In 1933, Hermann Göring formed the Gestapo. Yes, the Gestapo, a political police of Nazi Germany way back in the 30s that ruthlessly eliminated opposition. Yes, you show me the papers. Very similar to DeSantis rednecks community right now here in Florida, except the Gestapo was noted to be involved with the roundup of Jews and various immigrants throughout Europe for deportation to extermination camp. Yes, you get extermination. Yes, which could still happen right here in Florida. Hey, in 1986, Chernobyl nuclear accident happened when a devastating environmental catastrophe occurred early in the morning when an explosion and fire at the Chernobyl nuclear plant in the Ukraine released large amounts of radioactivity into the atmosphere. That happened in 1986. And in 1989, Lucille Ball, longtime comedy star and one of the most talented people on the planet, died at the age of 77. And in 2018, amid numerous allegations of sexual assault, American comedian and actor Bill Cosby was actually found guilty of drugging and sexually assaulting women and received 3 to 10 years. His conviction was later overturned in 2021 and is now free. So there you go. Famous birthdays today. Yes, today, April 26th, Casey Kasem, America's best DJ and original voice of Shaggy on Scooby-Doo, as well as Ulysses S. Grant, our former president, would have both had birthdays today if they were still alive, and they'd be very, very old. Also, actor Channing Tatum, I cannot speak. Channing Tatum has a birthday. Former First Lady Melania Trump, baseball star Aaron Judge, and WWE wrestler Kane also have birthdays today. Adult actors Dick Nasty, Eric Mann, Brock Masters, and Daddy Bull Bear all have birthdays, as well as actresses Tony James, Kitty Cream, India Summer, Bella Banks, Kimberly Bricks, as well as Hannah Montana. Speaking of, let's go with today's holidays. It's World Burlesque Day. For those who are not aware of what burlesque is, it's a form of entertainment that is similar to cabaret. It's extremely popular during the early part of the 20th century, and burlesque dancing shows have dramatic and musical performances by women that are both comedic and provocative. World Burlesque Day is devoted to the celebration and elevation of burlesque and provides a way of boosting the art form's global visibility. So go out and encourage others to find their own sense of style and freedom through burlesque today on World Burlesque Day. And we can start with our secretaries, because it's Secretary's Day, people. Yes, Secretary's Day shows your secretary how much you value their hard work in keeping all your crap organized and reminding you that all of the things that you need to do and making sure that you keep all your appointments and responsibilities so you don't forget how to do your job, because you know that if you fail, they will be able to pick up your slack and possibly take your job for less money, of course. So treat your secretary right, especially today, because it's Secretary's Day. And if she doesn't want to wear makeup today, don't fret, because it's National No Makeup Day. Believe it or not, for those people who are out there who wear makeup, everyone knows that makeup allows people to express themselves and feel confident while being out in public. While some people actually need it, others may not. Either way, let your pores and your face breathe today on National No Makeup Day. It's also National Help a Horse Day.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yes, National Help a Horse Day. This is a thing. Today, you can saddle up and create better awareness on the care and treatment of horses throughout the world. In reality, thousands of horses across this country are abandoned and face poor care, according to the ASPCA. Although rescuers and shelters work around the clock to take care of them, these organizations still need adequate support to sustain their efforts, thus creating National Help a Horse Day.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Now, many programs have been and continue to be conceptualized to build better lives for horses, and you too can help. Just Google horse organizations near me and find a recognized affiliate today. Make sure they're recognized and not some scam artist out there. So you can actually help a horse today, and there you go. It is also, speaking of horses, Denim Day. Yes, on Denim Day, which takes place on the last Wednesday in April, it's not exactly a celebration of wearing your favorite denim garments, people. It is actually, it actually has to deal with the campaign against sexual assault apologists, who, as well as survivors and victims. The story on how Denim Day was actually created, it takes place back in the summer of 1998 in Italy, when an 18-year-old girl was raped by her 45-year-old driving instructor. And a year later, the perpetrator was released after the court overturned his sentence. Now, I remember this because I actually had mentioned it during my radio shows back then. And basically what he did is he appealed that the girl had consensual, quote-unquote, sex with him because she was wearing tight jeans and could have only been taken off with her help. So there you go. The next day, Italian women showed up in jeans all over the workplace as a way to protest the absurdity of this overturned sentence. And Denim Day continues today to remind people on that story, as well as if you're going to wear provocative type pants, either expect sexual encounters, or if you don't want sex, then maybe wear a padlock on your belt. I don't know, but that's what happened. And now it's Denim Day. And the world is becoming warmer, so there's going to be more physical activity. So expect it. Yes. And the excuses that go on with them, it's just absurd. So there you go. There's so many excuses. Speaking of affection, it's Hug and Australian Day. Wow, I had got tongue twisted there. It's Hug and Australian Day. Yes, spread some love and keep the affection flowing, whether they're wearing denim or not. A hug has been proven to have positive psychological effects on both parties. It's an easy way to share feelings of love, support, comfort, and happiness, and nothing communicates affection and care quite as a hug does. So go ahead, share some hugs, enjoy some hugs, no matter what. And if you see or find an Australian, give them a hug too, because it is Hug and Australian Day. There you go. Speaking of aliens, did you know that it's Alien Day? Yes, today is Alien Day, a day that's aimed to appreciate science fiction lovers and give them the opportunity to partake in everything science fiction. Yes, sci-fi. Today, various competitions are taking place where interested people can win alien collectibles as well as wearable prizes, and a bunch of fun stuff too along the way. The creation of the holiday was inspired by Ridley Scott's film Alien, believe it or not. Although the film was released in 1979, in the film on April 26th was when the fictional name of a planet where the aliens were discovered in the movie actually happened. Pretty obscure stuff, huh? And deep, yeah? Well, the reason behind the observation of Alien Day is to reach out to many people across the globe and get them to appreciate the extraordinary world of aliens in style today. Yes, right here on Alien Day. Right. Okay, keeping things moving. Well, if you didn't already know, it's spring, and spring cleaning is happening right now, and one of those days is today on Get Organized Day. Yes, if you've been putting off your space or house or anything, that's right. Today is the day to stop procrastinating and clean up and organize your crap on Get Organized Day. Yeah, don't wait for your secretary to do it. It's Secretary's Day. Give them the day off. It's an official spring cleaning day that you got to do yourself. Right. Research has shown, I'm saying it again, research has shown that not only does an organized space help you save time, it also gives you a sense of mental clarity. Many people are swimming in a sea of clutter, and those that do are often, quote unquote, frustrated and confused, and are often prone to irritation and irrational thoughts. So get organized, and getting organized actually enhances productivity and is closely linked with happiness, restfulness, and a sense of fulfillment. So go ahead, get organized. Look around your place and see what needs to be organized and start with that place right now. And then you can do it. Just look around. Yeah, you see that? Oh, that might need to be picked up. Yes. So start today on Get Organized Day. And that's what we're going to do right here and right now. We're getting organized with our show right now by seeing who's with us tonight. All right. Hey, everybody, what's happening? Oh, I'm buzzing. I think I'm buzzing. What's that noise? What is that noise? You're off? Oh, man. Wow. It's my new microphone.
Your new microphone is burning.
My new microphone is not. Oh, no. Really?
It sounds old. You should send it.
It sounds old. It's. Let me see if this is it.
This is 1940s radio. There you go. Okay.
Yes.
You had it for a second.
It's just buzzing.
Okay, I'm on.
You're on?
Turn yours off for a second.
I'm off.
Hello?
Yeah, I turned my mic off. He turned his mic off.
Okay.
The buzzing stopped. So
Yeah.
it's the wireless microphone.
Yeah, it's brand new because my wireless microphone busted last week, and
Sticks up my nose.
so I want to see if it's just not grounded correctly. I guess I don't know. Is that what it is?
Sounds like it needs tuner cleaner.
Tuner cleaner.
I don't know.
I just turned it on, so
Is
there
this
it
mic
is.
over here working?
Yeah, that mic over there works.
All right.
So
Are you guys in the same studio?
yes.
Oh, cool.
Bob is actually in.
Damn
the
it, I
studio
should be
today.
there. Damn
You
it.
should be there. You should be here right now. You should be. You should be here right this very second.
You guys should be in Delaware.
You're right.
Delaware.
You're right. Yeah, exactly.
Because they
You should-
just went legal. Hip, hip, hooray.
Oh wow, that's right. Hold on a second. Let me push this button right here. There you go for Delaware. There you go.
It's like a celebration.
Yes. Hey, I want to thank El Pape del Hoff as well as Eric and Captain Jimmy for hanging out with us tonight, as well as Rose. And who else is going on here too? Is I think it's
use your other mic, I guess.
Oh, God. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I just turned it off.
Yeah. What about your USB mic? Does that work?
That's what I can.
You can't.
Oh, God.
Is this mic working, Tony? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I hear
you're
you
on.
fine, Bob, yes.
Okay, good.
But your microphone wasn't buzzing. Let me
My
see.
wireless one was.
Oh, it was?
The buzzing microphone. Oh, God.
Okay.
It's a terror.
Bob sounds good because he's on a landline.
Yeah, that's what's known as a 60 cycle hum. It's the electricity.
It's the electricity within my room.
It's a
the
bad
heat.
grounding loop.
Yeah.
It's the heat.
You gotta run a wire to the radiator.
Oh,
Put some aluminum foil on the TV antenna.
And
Yeah.
have the kids run around
It's just
with
hot in
aluminum foil, like I did.
Actually, this happened before with the old set, but one day it just kind of clicked back into it. Just worked one day. So who knows? Maybe I'll beat it.
This
beat it.
mic sounds good. You sound good.
I sound good now. It's the
Yeah,
same
there's no
microphone.
buzzing.
There's no buzzing. You see, it
What
just needed to get on the deal, and so. All right.
The
So now
dealio.
that Bob is in the studio.
I'm here.
Yes, Bob is here
my
in the
God.
studio,
We
I'm
should have
gonna be
video.
here every week.
and
I can be here every week, Tony.
yeah,
That's incredible. I should be
It's-
there every week. Damn it. But I don't want to be in Florida.
I started.
I don't blame you.
I started a new job today down here in Steve's backyard, so
Is that right?
I can be here.
Is
That's
that-
right.
What's going on with that? How does that work?
I don't know. Bob, can,
I have to drive down here for work every day, so on the way home, I'll stop by on Wednesdays and have Steve cook me dinner.
Oh,
nice.
perfect.
Young Fex, welcome to the
Now it's
show.
back.
Welcome to the show.
What did you just do?
I just turned you up.
Stop messing
Why?
with buttons,
Because I
man.
couldn't hear you.
I know you can't hear me because it's buzzing. I'll turn this mic off.
No,
This mic is on.
it's not that microphone.
Now it stopped. Steve is pulling out all the cabinets, twiddling all the dials, flipping all the switches.
Oh my God, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. So, how's your day, Tony?
Good. I was just convalescing. How
You're-
you know
You're convalescent. I'm sorry.
I'm convalescent. This is true.
Are you hurt?
I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt.
Celebrate.
We're going to celebrate.
Celebrate. I'm
The
not gonna
folks
talk
in
about-
Delaware are celebrating.
Yeah. So what happened there? It became legal weed now.
The governor did not sign HB1 or veto HB1 or HB2, and it organically, after 10 days, becomes law. He just ignores it.
So I guess
He got a lot of phone calls, and he just said, "I'm not going to touch this. I'm moving on." Pretty much, quote unquote. He should have done it last year. They had an opportunity last year, and he vetoed it.
Yeah, but it could have went on 420.
I know. Well, that's when they were really. I guess everything was coming together then, and it's kind of coincidence, but it was quite the deal. We were happy.
Yeah, I
Pull
can't
it
hear the
up.
right here. It's
How's
me.
how's Steve doing over there?
He's doing okay.
He's
trying to
plugging
figure
in
out his
another mic and headset.
Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me? Hello? Check 1 2.
It's like your head's coming out of this buzzing.
Buzzing.
Check one, check
Okay,
one,
or-
check two, check one.
That is Jeffrey Prekop, I hear.
Hello,
Yes,
Hello.
Jeffrey.
Everybody.
how you doing?
I can't hear Bob at
Doing
all.
good. How you doing?
You know, my back, but whatever.
I lost my right ear.
I sound like my grandma.
Your
How you
grandma.
doing, Grandma? Oh, Tony, my back. Hey, Tony, I want you to do me a favor. Could you paint my house?
Sure. My sciatica
Is your mic on?
driving me crazy.
Is your mic
Yes.
even?
What is going on over there? Do you see what technical differences?
Yes, we have lots of technical differences right now, and it sucks because like I had everything all set up earlier, and
It's a global conspiracy.
it is a global conspiracy. And
It's
I'm-
either that
It's a-
or just don't
Santa.
Technical
prepare.
interfaces.
Just go ad hoc.
Flip the light on for me. I can't see anything. Yep, that's what it is.
Aha! We've discovered a buzz.
It's the light.
What's all the buzz about?
That's
Yeah,
the light. Okay.
there you go.
Alrighty. So
That sounds
that's what
better.
that is.
That's what that is.
It's the light in
It's
the room.
lights.
The light in the room.
Ah, damn that light.
Sons of bitches.
Do you
Yeah.
see the light?
All right, now that we wasted 20 minutes of your time, sorry, folks.
Sorry about that. Princess,
yeah.
we're back on track.
Yeah, since we're back on track.
Where were
Now it's Tony's turn to get out.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Where were we?
I have no idea.
Celebrating
We were celebrating.
Celebrating Bob's new job.
Oh, I
what
love
I'm
it.
talking about because we don't talk about work.
May I
Yeah.
at least ask you if it is similar to your old or no?
Yes,
Okay.
same
That's all I
field of
needed
work,
to know.
just a different subject area, different
Gotcha.
discipline.
Is okay, good.
a sensei?
It sounds like it's a better deal, so I'm glad.
Yeah,
Sounds like Jeff's driving.
I am
Oh,
driving
it's interesting.
the cab.
This is the driving part of the show.
Yes, we hear the wind breaking in the background. Not,
The
it's not
motor.
from his butt.
breaking the wind.
He's breaking the wind, folks. And that would be. Oh, by the way, we might as well give Jeff his patriotic
Thank you.
theme music.
Jeff, you're doing something patriotic.
Yes.
We know.
Are,
Oh dear. You see, this is the thanks you get.
are you home, Jeff? Did you come back?
I am. I've been home, guess about 2.5 weeks now.
Nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
3 weeks. I'm sorry, 3 weeks.
Glad you're back.
3 weeks.
Thank
Awesome.
you. I appreciate it.
Nice. Well, we're glad you made it back safe from
From
Ukraine.
hell. From hell
Steve.
on earth.
The Ukraine.
It's not the Ukraine.
It is on this show.
It is the Ukraine on this show.
The Ukraine. On this show,
It's
it
not
is
Ukraine.
the
It's
Ukraine.
the Ukraine. It's like the
A
Facebook.
Walmart, and it's
The
the
Google.
Yahoo.
The Walmarts. That's plural. Walmarts.
Okay.
How are things going over there, Jeff?
It was loud where I was.
Yeah.
Lots of artillery. We actually were not too terribly far from Bakhmut, which is where all this shit is happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
So yeah, it was a lot of outgoing artillery, which of course, when you have outgoing artillery, you know what that means? There's going to be incoming artillery, and
Yes.
sometimes
Yeah.
very soon. So
Yeah,
yeah,
scary.
just crazy. We had a round hit about 150, 200 yards away from us when we were driving the one time. So,
Holy crap.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
too close for comfort.
it was. You could smell the shit in the air as you're there. So.
Wow.
But it's so funny, the people there are so used to it. It's going off, and they're just like la 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 la. So do you
They're
have
just
dog
walking
food
around.
for me? Oh, thank you. Yeah. They're just
Yeah, we could die at any second.
yeah.
Wow.
They just go like whatever.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
Wow.
felt so bad, man. There was this one lady we were delivering. We brought dog and cat food the one day, and we were at this apartment building, and there's about maybe 20 people still living there. And the one good thing that the Soviets did when they built these apartment buildings for these people way back when it was part of the Soviet Union, they built some damn good basements, which is being used against them right now, which is kind of funny and ironic all at the same time. But anyway, so there's all these people there, and they were also getting, we had a person with us who had a bunch of clothing to give away and some different stuff like that. So these people knew we were dropping some stuff off for them as well, so they all come walking out. And there was this poor old woman. She's got a walker, man. It took her like 15 minutes to walk over to where the boxes and everything were. And she's like sifting through all this stuff, and spends about 5-10 minutes doing that. And then all she finds is a belt. Literally just a belt. She takes this belt and takes like 10 more minutes to walk over, and we're kind of watching this thing in amazement. And all of a sudden, like, her husband, I guess, was there, and she shows him the belt, and he starts looking at it, and he starts like and starts yelling at her. and she brought the belt back. I was like, damn.
What?
I mean, it took her like 30 minutes to get this belt back and forth. Poor woman.
Why would he yell at her about a belt?
Didn't
Apparently
match
it
his
was not the
shoes.
right color belt. I guess not.
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know either. So.
Didn't like the style.
It doesn't go with my handbag.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
It's like,
man.
man, you literally have nothing right now. I mean, shit. Should be happy
Right.
with what you got. But yeah, Vicky apparently.
Amazing.
So yeah, it was and we actually were we were supposed to get a military escort when one day we were going out, because obviously you're getting into some, you know, kind of shitty areas, so want to have a little bit of protection from the Ukrainians to be like, hey, okay, these guys are with us. And the morning of our day, the guy we were with, his name was Sergey, and he was like, oh, there's no military escort today. And we're like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. So we go and do our thing, and then we come to find out 2 days later that it was because Zelensky was in the area. So he was getting more of the military escort than us.
Gotcha. You keep missing him. You keep missing him.
I know.
Every time you go there, you keep missing him. And
I know, but it's
you
almost
should
like
let
he's
him know.
stalking us. I think he's like stalking us at this juncture too. Because
You
3
guys have
days later, we were down in Zaporizhia, which is where the nuclear power plant that the Russians keep bombing and eventually probably going to explode and create nuclear holocaust for everywhere.
Great.
We were driving back and we're going across this bridge, and we saw these, you know, white vehicles go flying past us, and you got, you know, lights and flashing and everything like that, and you see some, you know, police cars with it. And we kind of joked, you're like, oh, watch, that's probably Zelensky, you know, following us again. Well, come to find out 2 hours later, hey, Zelensky was down in Zaporizhia today surveying the damage and the blah, blah, blah. Like, if the son of a bitch wants to meet us, all he's got to do is just give us a ring and we'll meet him anywhere. I mean, damn,
Right.
that's just stalk us.
Exactly.
Right.
You keep missing him. You guys have so much in common. You know.
We do.
I know.
You know, Steve, he would have fit right into our comedy group.
I know. Right.
You know what that tells me? Jeff Prekop, 2024.
Yes.
He's the man for the job. There you go. You should run for president.
That's
Jeff.
it. Jeff needs to. We say, you know, he should run for president. Exactly.
At this juncture, it'd be better than the 2 old doddering fools that are going to be running next year.
Oh God.
I mean, certainly couldn't be worse. These
Yeah.
poor bastards. I mean, how are these 2 even going to be running for president?
They're not even relevant anymore.
No, they barely know who they are anymore.
I know. It was no, actually, Mr. T was here in Fort Myers on Friday.
Oh, that
No.
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Yes, Mr. Donald. The Donald was here in Fort Myers, and
I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I mean, you told me before.
Yeah, because
but I
no,
didn't-
it was
you were
your
like,
last day. It was
yeah,
your last
you were
day.
like, "Do you want to go to Fort Myers?" I was like, "Absolutely."
It was his senior
not.
skip day. It was his last day of work. I'm like, dude, it's your
Leave.
senior skip day.
You're like, "You
Come
should
on, man,
leave."
let's go see Donald Trump. And
No.
and he's like, no, I don't want to.
No.
But I did get to listen to his speech, and everything was actually broadcast live.
Was it? I
And-
heard nothing about it. Nothing
and
whatsoever.
he actually looked good. He looked good, like healthy, but his voice sounded old.
Yeah.
If that
He's-
makes any
he's not
sense.
young.
I mean, you know, we get that. They get the old man voice, like, "Hey, how you doing?" He had to shake.
Get off
in
my
his-
lawn!
He had to
Meet
shake
them
in his
kids.
voice. He had to shake in his voice, and I was like, "Oh God!"
So did it look like he had
Yeah.
a fresh spray tan?
It did.
Well,
He looked very made up. But
well, today he doesn't want to do debates. Yesterday he was all about having debates. Today he doesn't want to do them.
that's because he's probably going to run against DeSantis.
Bobblehead.
Yes, bobblehead. Yes, man. Fascist. Yes. Oh man. Well,
Yeah.
that guy. He's.
Disney's going to sue the pants off of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Disney's gonna have his.
Disney. They
His
bought
number.
fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
They bought Star Wars and yeah.
And DeSantis
They-
has
they
waged
have
war on
money.
him. So.
DeSantis
come
is going
on.
to have the fucking Death Star on him.
Right.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just don't do that. Just
That
because they disagree.
DeSantis, he's not a paisano. He's no paisano.
No, he's
I don't
not.
know what he.
He's not. He's
He's a
somewhat.
jack off.
Yes, but yeah. So we don't want to. That guy's wasted.
They all suck. They all suck. Every one
Well,
of them.
They do. They do.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Bernie endorsed Joe Biden. So
Because Bernie is a
officially.
cock.
Well, no, Bernie is officially not running in that case.
That's right.
said,
He
"No, I'm not
realizes
running."
he's too fucking old to do it.
Yeah, because
Right.
again proves Bernie has common sense.
I have a Bernie
Right.
bobblehead.
Yeah,
I have the bobblehead
Funny,
where
but
he's sitting on the
he's
chair.
sharper than any of them
he is.
for his age and all.
Yeah. For his age, he knows it's like. How many times it's like Bernie called it ages ago, years ago.
Yeah.
But no, we can't have the guy who makes sense
We can't have nice things.
That's why.
I can't.
because we have guns.
Now,
You can either have nice
those are
things or
nice
you can have
things.
guns.
Rent all your
I'm
guns.
okay with guns.
Ah, I don't
Does anybody think that one of their taglines should be, like, we'll say, Biden 2024, you can depends on us?
Oh, no, God. Oh, I got to make a
a
meme out of that.
See, that was the question ever since running. Is like, are you going to run?
running.
Depends.
He said running.
It depends.
Yeah.
How can we turn that into an NFT and get these chuckleheads to pay for it?
Ah,
Oh, somebody catch that phrase.
We were trying to.
yes. All right, it's 7:30. Let's start the show.
I don't
Oh, wow, what the hell?
Ow!
Ow.
Killing me.
I don't even have one this week.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but all my volume levels
Everything's
are
crazy 'cause you've
screwed
been-
up. I have no
well,
idea why.
You're fussing with everything. You got
Yeah,
new equipment and all
we
the
were trying to
dials are
figure it
dialed.
out.
Carl, welcome to the show, Carl. Yeah, for some reason, all my volume levels are.
You got it all for hootst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't touch any of that stuff. All I did was plug out and plug in.
You got some gremlins in the house, maybe?
I guess I do have gremlins.
Don't get them wet.
It's just
So
weird.
cute.
You
Yeah.
can feed them after midnight, though. That's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
So-
I forget what. If you feed them after midnight, they multiply, or do they?
No,
turn
you get them
into-
wet, they
They
multiply.
get them wet, they multiply.
Yeah.
But if you feed them after midnight,
They get mean.
they get mean. So, is there a cutoff time? Like at 6 a.m., you can give them breakfast and they're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
what's
It's been a long
Is
time.
that cut off?
I don't remember.
I
The
don't
buzz
know.
is back.
Is
The
it
buzz-
midnight Eastern time?
Did you see me move? I did not
didn't see
move.
you.
I
I
have
saw
not.
you open the cabinet and
That-
touch things.
That was 15 minutes ago.
I'm telling you.
I must have
I'm
living.
gonna get some
living
aluminum
gremlins.
foil. And we're gonna
Aluminum foil.
aluminum foil, and we're gonna do some EMT shielding.
On
Do some
what?
Tesla
Your head.
experimentation.
It's the plate in your head.
It must be the plate.
It's your new fillings. You got new fillings.
They're
that's
not
causing
metal.
a-
They're not metal. They're not
Well,
metal.
it's causing resonance in
Resonant.
the electromagnetic force.
yeah.
There's
I don't have this
static
or that
something.
this week.
He's stalling because he doesn't have a
I
this
don't
or
have
that.
one.
As you can see, he's just stalling, and he's just going to keep going.
I'll just keep riffing.
Yeah.
Well,
'cause he has
I like
nothing-
I like the white out tape as opposed to the white out liquid.
I agree.
There you go. There you
Actually,
go.
I like the whiteout pen.
Thank you, Tony.
The pen. What happened? The pen.
Hello?
I don't know.
Oh, the pen is cool too. The pen is good.
Did you hear that?
You unplugged my headphones.
I did.
Yeah. That's messing my head. Yep.
You
They're gone.
punking him? What's going on?
Here it goes.
You got him on again?
Okay.
You're on again?
Yeah.
What the heck is my room? I need to gut it.
You
I
need
need
to,
to
you need
gut
to
it.
tear everything out and rewire it all.
I got to
It's-
tear it all
it's
apart
haunted.
and redo everything.
You have
gotta
to
tear
have
it all
a
apart.
seance.
His desk looks like spaghetti on a hook. The wires everywhere.
Yeah, because when one component goes bad, I got to rip it out and plug it in, but I got to rework all the wires in
all
between.
crisscrossed.
It's bad.
Oh God.
It's bad. I got to gut the room and just redo it. Redo the whole room, walls and all. Walls and alls. So, or just get a new house. How about that?
New house.
Yeah. I don't know. So, okay, so tonight's this or that. Let me see if
Who
I can.
uses whiteout anymore?
I do. I do my own time card, so yeah, I got to change.
Whiteout?
things.
Oh, I was late today, so I'll white it out and make it.
Yeah, I got to make it right.
You know what I used to do when I worked in a machine shop, I would double punch on top of itself so it wouldn't look, all messed
okay.
up. It's like, I'm sorry, you were late, weren't you? Maybe. Just 5 minutes. That doesn't look like 5. I can't tell. So you punch on top of it if you use those old timey punch cards.
Okay, so this or that is whiteout, liquid versus tape. You decide. You let us know. Tony, what did you say? You prefer the tape over the liquid?
The tape, I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I prefer the tape as well, because you can just run it right across and it's completely dry right off the bat.
Right.
Or you have to wait for the liquid to dry before you can write on it again.
And
I like
sometimes
the
it's
pen.
still weird.
The pad, you said?
Pen.
The pen.
The
pen
pen is cool, also. Yes.
I don't know the
Because
pen.
Well, you use it to mark the position of the bolt when you're unfastening.
Huh. The
It's like-
bolt when you're fastening.
Yeah, when you're working on an engine and you need to know where this lines up, to put it back where it was, you use a whiteout pen, draw a line across it, and you can put it right back where it was.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
incredible.
Amazing stuff. So there you go, folks.
I don't have any buzzing, I hope, on this end.
No, it's all me. It's me. It's my brand new component that I just opened out from the box today, and it doesn't seem to line up with the current.
Hey, that
Thanks.
cleared it up.
Yeah, it's got it. I shook
Just
it.
a little
and
grounding here and there. Who knows?
Yeah, you got to shake it up a little bit. It needs to break. You needed to break it in. Is pretty much what it needs to do. It's kind of like speakers. You need to play them really loud at first to get all the dust off of them
Right,
and break them in.
right. You go with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Uh-huh.
Break it in like a guitar.
Yeah.
You need to
Sure.
work the strings in order for it to.
Which
to
one of us has an electronics engineering degree?
Hmm.
You or me?
Doesn't matter.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
I know a 60 cycle ground loop when I hear one.
Okay.
Yeah. You
All
gotta,
right.
you gotta tidy up your cables.
So
Sounds like
let's get on
Kramer.
the show. And
Let's get on with the show. Let's play a game.
Excuse me.
I know. What game would you like to play, Bob?
Bullshit or not?
All right, we can do bullshit or not.
Bullshit or not?
Oh, bullshit.
Right.
I'm playing bullshit!
Okay, so let's do some bullshit or not. For those of you who've never ever played this game before, I'm going to give you a couple things, and you're going to have to decide whether or not it's bullshit or not. You decide. Okay, here we go. Number 1, find the truth and not the bullshit. Fruit flies fear lion feces, believe it or not. Showing good sense and a strong sense of smell, fruit flies have the ability to detect and avoid poop of predators such as lions. Here's the other one. Bees avoid garages or of hoarders. Yes, believe it or not. Showing a certain judgmental quality, some bees avoid nesting in garages that are overstuffed with junk. Oh, is that why you
Number
don't have
one.
bees in your house, Bob?
The garage isn't overstuffed with junk. Your garage is overstuffed with junk. But I think that's bullshit.
Bullshit.
I've seen bees infest all kinds of shit.
Yeah, right.
Nah,
So-
I'm going with the bees. Bees are not bullshit.
Bees are not bullshit. Ah,
I think the fruit flies are bullshit.
fruit flies
Fruit flies
fearing
give me-
lion feces.
Yeah, that line's a predator for a fruit fly. Come on.
Okay. Well, we're here to find the truth and not the bullshit.
I say the fruit flies is true.
The fruit flies are true.
The fruit flies are true.
Because bees will infest damn near anything.
Okay, and so that's what Jeff's saying.
Okay.
Right?
I'm saying the bees will infest anything.
The bees will infest everything. Oh, so it's the opposite. Okay, you guys are opposites. Here we go. Here we go. And the winner is the fruit flies are actually real. Yes, as reported by Science Daily in 2018, fruit flies actually can sense they have a strong sense of smell and have the ability to detect and avoid various poop of various predators. And there you go. All right, keeping on with the truth and not bullshit. Here we go. Number 1, rats not only feel guilt, they have their own version of confession.
No.
Yes, here we go. We've long known rats laugh, but new research shows that some vocalizations are actually expressions of regret for their actions, such as murder. Okay, here's another one.
Fascinating.
Mice not only experience regret, but they also learned to avoid it in the future. No one wants to feel regret, not even mice, according to the weird study that shows mice make some decisions purely based on avoiding regrets. So, is it mice or rats not only feel guilt, but they have a version of confession? Or is it mice not only experience regret, but they also learn to avoid it in the future?
I'm going to say that the mice part is true. That mice can learn from what they did in the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mice learn.
I would agree with that as well.
You guys are all correct on that. Yes, there you go. Believe it or not, only the regretful mice are real, as reported by Science Daily back in 2018. There you go. Yes.
I did want the rat one to be true because I wanted to hear how a rat was going to go to confession.
I know, right? Did he have a booth?
Yeah.
The little rat priest in there, or how would that have worked?
Crying.
All right. Put all rational thought aside because it's conspiracy time, folks. It is which conspiracy theory is not actually bullshit. Yes, here it goes. Which conspiracy theory is not bullshit? Here we go. Number 1. There's 3 of them. Robert Plant is a werewolf or human Yeti hybrid.
He's alive.
Number 2. Joni Mitchell hails from Jupiter or Neptune. And number 3. Jay-Z is a vampire or time traveler or both.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
I'm going with
wanna
Jay-Z.
believe
I
the last.
heard that one.
So Robert Plant is a werewolf, Joni Mitchell hails from Jupiter or Neptune, or Jay-Z is a vampire, time traveler, or both?
I think
Both. Jay-Z.
I'm going Joni Mitchell.
Ooh, Joni Mitchell?
Yep.
Wow.
She's from Jupiter or Naples.
Naples?
Oh, sorry.
Naples? That's
I was thinking
here.
Jupiter, Florida. All of a sudden, it popped in my head. Naples.
Tony, what did you think, Tony?
Tony?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
I went with what you went with.
That Jay-Z is a vampire.
Yes. I've been saying all along.
Okay, there we go. All right, the winner is, folks. Some creative folks do think Jay-Z is more than a talented rapper, as reported by Laser Horse magazine in March of 2015. Jay-Z, huh? Wow, vampire or time traveler?
We get
Amazing.
the ding ding, no?
That's the ding ding is there, and yes, and that, folks, is
bullshit or not?
Bullshit or not? Planet bullshit.
Oh, well, that's bullshit.
Yes, absolutely. Holy crap! Who would have thunk that?
Udith Dunkett. That's true.
Is there a before I do anything? Is there a ass-breaking news at the top of the hour?
At the top of the hour, sir.
Okay, all right, awesome sauce. Well, and then if we do that, we're gonna have to do this.
What the fuck is that noise?
I'm gonna try this. I'm trying to figure out if I have
your
sounds
microphone?
here.
Oh no, that's enough.
That's my microphone. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see what this is.
That's a Mossberg 580 pump shotgun.
Yeah, some kind of pump action.
All right. I will give it to you. It's a rifle cock.
It's not something you want to hear at night.
No, it is not something you want to hear. All right.
Something to have to decipher in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Let me see. What else do we have here?
What the fuck is that noise?
Bowling.
Hey, there we go. That was an easy one. All right, keeping things going here.
What the fuck is that noise?
All right. What is this noise?
Some kind of hammering.
Is it a staple gun?
Chipping.
Oh, it could be chopping wood.
Chopping a tree is what it is. Yes, folks. There you
I was
go.
going to say an old man walking with a peg leg.
Close.
That's what that is. All right. Let me see here. Let's see if I got one more here. Here we go.
What the fuck is that noise?
Hydraulic lift.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go. I will give that to you. That is a motorboat lift from the water, which I will give you the lift. It's pretty much, yeah.
Oh,
That was. How did you know that right off the bat, man?
Because I used to deal a lot with hydraulics.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. That's wow.
Sounds like my grooming table, actually, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Grooming.
It does.
And that's the pet wedding itself at the end there.
Ah, yeah.
All right. And that, folks, will conclude.
What the fuck is that noise?
What's that noise? Amazing stuff, folks. There's quickie games here and there. We had we have a lot of games to play, and I don't think we're going to get through them all tonight, but we're going to try, I guess. And we have Jeff Prekop in the house tonight for those who just tuned in here. See, we got George in the house now.
Part of the MCG.
He was, yes. Actually, Jeff and I created the Misplaced Comedy Group
Way back
when.
before the internet.
And
We had to do it on tape.
yeah.
We had one of those spicy things that would splice it all together.
Actually, no, I had a digital Walkman. It was a digital Walkman.
Digital DAT tape.
DAT tape, yes.
Not
And
disc tape.
no,
DAT
DAT
tape.
it was DAT tape, not this tape, but DAT tape. Yep. And that's what I would record everybody on location at, and then I would take it back to the house and edit it from there. And but
Good
yeah,
times.
that's pretty much how we did it. And this is when we were doing dinner theater, and we would go to rehearsal at Genevieve's house. She wrote and produced everything, and with the pushcart players. And I would write something really stupid, and I would have the guys in the group read off that stuff into the DAT player, and she'd get so pissed off at me. She would get so pissed off. She's like, "This is my time. What are you doing? Like, this is the only time I get to see these guys." And so, yeah. But
You're my
yeah,
bitch, Steve. You do stuff on my terms.
exactly. It's messed up. Oh man. But yeah, so all right, keeping things going.
It's time for the joke of the day.
We got jokes of the day, folks. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right, one Friday night, a 17-year-old boy went into a bar and sat down at the table in the corner of the pool room. And the waitress walked over to his table, and the teenager said, "Give me a beer." The waitress eyed him up for a moment and said, "Look, Sonny, do you want me to get in trouble?" The boy glanced back at her and says, "Maybe later, but now all I want is a beer."
Yeah.
No.
No.
No. All right. Man on a business trip, staying in a high-rise hotel with a bar at the top floor. After checking in and seeing his room, he decides to go upstairs to the bar, and there's only one other patron at the bar, and the businessman orders a drink and then watches in surprise as the other patron quickly eats an orange, chugs his beer, and jumps out the window. A minute later, the actual man returns, walks through the door. The businessman is shocked to see this guy eat an orange again, chug his beer, and then just jumps out the window. So, in amazement, the man returns a third time, and the businessman decides, "Hey, I can do this too." So he eats an orange, chugs his beer, and then jumps out the window to his death. Bartender then turns to the man and says, "You know, Superman, you're a real jerk when you're drunk."
Hey, what's still together after all this shit they've been through? Your butt cheeks.
That's so bad. I love it. Oh, man.
What comes after 69? Mouthwash.
I like that one. That was good. That was good. Oh, man. What do you call a dangerous sun shower?
I do not know.
A reign of terror.
This is true. This is true.
It's bad.
How much room do fungi require to grow?
Fungi?
Yes. How much room do they need to grow?
I'm not sure.
As mushroom as possible.
Wow.
Bad.
Wow, that was bad.
Yeah, I broke up with my console. Now it's my Xbox. It wasn't anything personal. I just felt it was just time for a Switch.
Good Lord.
Oh, man.
What's the difference between me, you, and a mosquito? A mosquito will stop sucking once you slap it.
Okay. What did Michael Jackson name his clothing store?
I don't know.
Billy Jeans. Here's one for you, Jeff. What do cats wear to sleep?
Oh, I don't know.
Pajamas.
Goodness.
It's so bad.
So bad.
Terrible.
What does a nosy pepper do?
Don't know.
A nosy pepper.
A nosy pepper. It gets jalapeno in business. It gets jalapeno business.
What did one butt cheek say to the other? Together, we can stop this shit.
Oh, God.
That's awesome. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my flashlight died. I'm delighted.
Wow. You know, Steve, when we were at the supermarket the other day, you missed a good one.
I did.
You did, because the cashier asked if you wanted. She asked you if do you want the milk in a bag, and you should have said just keep it in the jug.
I did miss that good one.
Well, now you know. For the next time.
Yes. Are you going over a bridge or something there, Jeff?
No, I'm in Savannah. It's just a shitty road. Sorry. I'll mute myself here in a second.
Well, we got 5 minutes, folks. 5 minutes till top of the hour. We could do a quick true or false. Let's do that.
Sure.
Bam.
True or false? There's a guy behind me in a wheelchair.
Or false?
True.
No, actually, it's true.
Let's
He's
say
looking for
false.
some money.
True, false.
Oh, he is?
He's holding up a sign. Will work for food.
Oh.
But he's in a
What's
wheelchair.
that guy? What are you
Yeah,
going to
what's that?
do
How's
for
it
me,
go-
sir?
Oh shit, he's coming after me. Oh shit.
Light bulbs.
Oh, shit.
You're talking about me, you some
Hey,
bitch!
you son of a bitch! I heard you.
So there you go. Oh.
You should try to interview him, see what he says.
All right. Here we go. True or false, folks? Oh, where's that at? Here we go.
True or false?
True or false?
All right. I'm going to give you a bunch here. If you dropped a pea from the top of a skyscraper, it could kill a pedestrian on the street below.
False.
True.
True.
Ooh.
False.
Yeah, that's actually false, folks. That's false. Bob got that one. All right. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. The computer in a modern car is more powerful than the computers used to send astronauts to the moon in the 1970s.
True.
True.
Yep. You guys got that. It's definitely true. All right. Here we go. It takes about 6 years for human hair to grow to waist length.
I'd say that's true.
Well, I think that should be a variable. I mean, where does it start? Is it like, are you bald and it takes 6 years from there?
Yeah, I
would say
couldn't
true.
grow any hair, so the time period would be never.
That is actually true, and I've done that. I've done that. It only
To
took
your
me
ass.
5 years. That's perfect. Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Next one. Since today is the anniversary of the Gestapo, Adolf Hitler was a vegetarian. True or false?
That's true.
True.
That's true.
You guys are all saying true?
True.
And he was against smoking too.
You guys are wrong.
What?
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
He eats meat.
Who eats meat?
Yes.
No, he
was a
doesn't.
vegetarian.
Adolf.
He's a vegetarian, right?
No.
Yeah.
He was not a vegetarian, according to this.
Oh.
He was not.
Well, that's wrong.
Well,
Someone lied to me.
no.
Don't eat meat,
that
but
was
show like the bone.
I was
yes.
successfully propagandized.
Yes, that was a thing. So there you go. All right, here's the next one. The word cop. Everyone knows what a cop is. The word cop itself, though, is an acronym for Constable on Patrol.
False.
I'll say true just to give it a guess. Sounds
I'm gonna say
right.
false.
All right. So we got some trues, we got some falses, and it is false. False is so you guys did get it.
Cop was short for copper, I thought. Like for the
copper.
metal.
Yeah,
Because they used those copper
You
buttons.
dirty copper.
the copper.
It was on their uniform.
Yeah.
Bugsy.
Yeah, sure.
You dirty rat.
Wow.
Me and the boys are going to rough you up, Copper.
Yeah. All right, here's the next one. The national anthem of Greece has 158 verses.
Wow. How long until the game starts?
Actually, our
Right.
national anthem has like 4 verses, and it
Right.
includes.
158.
But anyway,
158 verses.
Wow.
True or
I feel like-
false?
I know some
really-
Greeks who like to talk a lot, so I'm going to say
yeah,
true.
they're stuck
Wow.
on themselves.
They're wordy people.
Yeah.
They're wordy people.
Bob?
I don't believe so.
No?
I don't
That
want to
actually
believe so.
is a thing. The national
is?
anthem of Greece has 158 verses.
God.
Wow.
Now I'm
That
not
is-
going there.
Wow, is right. That's crazy. Wow.
Glad they don't win a lot of shit at the Olympics anymore. Damn.
I know, right? You'd be sitting there for 5 freaking
Lord.
minutes just for the start. Wow, that's amazing. All right, we got 2 more. Here we go.
Okay.
The ocean liner QE2 uses a gallon of fuel for every 6 inches that she travels.
6. Wow. Well, it's
I'll say true because I don't
6
really
inches
know.
or the motion of the ocean.
The motion of the ocean, 6 inches?
I'm gonna say true.
Nope, that's false, guys. Sorry.
Damn it.
I was
Sorry.
about to say false, too.
Oh,
mad.
well, there you go, Jeff. All right, here we go. Last one. The fastest flying insect is the dragonfly.
Flying insect.
The fastest flying insect. All kinds of bugs out there, but the fastest flying one is the dragonfly.
Man,
True.
I'll
Yeah,
say
I got
true.
true.
I don't know.
You guys are all correct. Yes.
Ah, fine.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You guys got one. Yes, there you go. And it is time, folks, ladies and gentlemen, for the man, myth, and legend.
All right.
Yes, because it's 8 o'clock, top of the hour.
I'm
That
actually
means-
in my studio. I have everything in front of me. I'm ready to rock.
Awesome sauce. There we go.
So thank you for joining us once again for Fun and Frivolity, a packed, jam to capacity adventure in oratory, fun, and frivolity. Here we go. It's the Ads Breaking News Show, baby. Wednesday, April the 26th, 2023. This entire episode is dedicated to the Grease Man, baby. Yeah, that's right, baby. So just sit back and relax, because the Grease Man's got you all covered with the farts. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Excuse me, I'm not Tony B. Phony. Or B. recently, or B. lately. I'm the Grease Man, baby, and I'm laying it down, because I'm laying out my suitcase here. I got my suitcase, my shaving cream over here. What else do I have here? Well, it's a whole damn kit is what it is. Yes, he actually said these things. Okay, I got a couple of pair of odoritas, my preparation H over there, and my socks and my tux tissues, and over here I got another one. But you know something, darling? It's time to get farting around here a little bit. Yeah, baby, let me tell you, kids, farting news, it stinks. I'm telling you now, it stinks. To the highest of heaven and the lowest of hell. The gutter bowels of hell. Here we go. Got another one for you. But on a lighter note, did you see Governor Carney allowed weed to become legal, man? Well, that is to say he didn't veto it. He just allowed the law to become law. Organically, man. Passive or aggressive, we're giving Governor Carney the kudos, baby. He's gonna light up a joint after this one. Frickin' relax, man. Relax, That's because the Grease Man He means it when he says this, kids. It's in spite of the new law, working class must still be subjugated to fascism, but by their employers, still threatening workers with their livelihood. We are not in a free society, folks. Hate to tell you that, kids, but it's a fact. Bunch of damn heathens, authoritarians, autocrats, bunch of damn cops, what we were just talking about. You protested this country's gonna pepper spray you, or worse. We've seen it, babe. Well, that's enough insightful behavior. Content, is what I was getting at. Let's shift gears now, and we want to talk about Vincent luggage. And go into some of your local ass-breaking news, baby. Because the grease man can bring it to you. Delivered the grease for you all the way. The grease, baby. Woo, woo. Local yokel ass-breaking news. Fox News Local 10 comes to tale of a demonic Florida man who murders, dismembers an Uber Eats driver for no reason. And that is about all I can frickin' take, people. That's all I can take for lunch. I mean, the news. The ass-breaking news, in fact. It stinks. I told you so. Now, damn it. Didn't I, Grease Man? Yeah, I told you. I told me. I told you. I told them. Everybody. And now, I want to humbly send you back to the Misplaced Comedy Group studios in Florida, better known as the MCG studios, with Stephen Grabo and Bob Dammit in Tampa, Florida. Gentlemen, it's so great to serve you some Grease Man, baby. Stephen?
Yes. Thank you so much, Tony. Yes. Dear God, man, if you're sick, go to the hospital. Jesus, holy smokes.
It's called a crescendo. A crescendo.
Oh man, crescendo.
Grazie.
Well, let's keep on with the bigness with a crescendo with Dr. Linda. Keeping things moving. Here's another Pooh Corner. It's Pooh Corner with Dr. Linda.
It's time for Pooh Corner, and we have giant problems. At 7 feet, 4 inches, and 520 pounds, Andre the Giant sometimes found toilets too small for him to use comfortably or safely. This was especially true in Japan, and when traveling there, he reportedly did his business in bathtubs instead.
Learn something new each week with Dr. Linda.
Oh my.
Wow, who would have thought that, right? Oh man. Andre the Giant.
Hate to have to clean
amazing
up that
stuff.
Mess.
I know, right?
Clean up that diaper.
Oh man. Wow. Amazing stuff. Wow.
Waffle stomping.
Waffle stomping. Oh man.
It's something.
Oh man. That's
In a bathtub.
I just wanted to tell you about Vincent luggage.
Amazing.
Wow.
Oh man.
That Grease Man was awesome. I loved him. He was on DC 101.
Yes. I remember the Grease Man. The Grease Man. Wasn't he on he's a Grease Man.
He was on 94 YSP also.
Yes, yeah, 94 YSP.
He got fired for something.
He was getting too old. He was all about Vietnam.
No, he said something and pissed somebody off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was canceled pre-cancellations.
Yeah, he's a Grease Man. But he had.
Is Bubba the Love Sponge still on the air?
Bubba the Love Sponge, no, but his crew
Bubba
is
the Love
pretty
Sponge.
He's
in
pretty
Florida,
much
right?
Yeah, he was. He was based out of Tampa, but his crew pretty much split up, and they're doing the shows now. So
isn't there another pair out of two guys out of like Chicago area or something?
Bob and Tom.
Yeah,
they still got stuff going on. So, but Yeah, they still got stuff going on. Now we're gonna try and do a new game. We have new games coming up, and we had a death yesterday that we were all aware of, and I'm not sure if you guys know this, but Harry Belafonte passed away.
Really?
Yes, that was yesterday.
I thought he died a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I had him confused with Sidney Poitier.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Who are both from Jamaica.
Yeah.
But
fascinating.
But Harry Belafonte, I mean,
I didn't know he was still alive.
Yeah. So, and we're listening to him on the Muppet Show right here with the Earth song. And then, of course, the famous percussion duet with him and Animal. You can't go wrong with that. But we, as the comedy group, made our bones off of a Harry Belafonte song, the Deo song, Banana Boat song.
It's a special place
and
in our hearts.
Jeff, it is a special place in our hearts. And if you guys might know the song, here, hold on a second here. You guys, of course, everyone knows the Deo song.
You don't have to play it, but I do know it.
Okay. Yeah, but
I'm going to play it if you want.
I'm going to play it, just a snippet. I'm going to play a snippet of it if it comes up here. And it's just waiting. I'm waiting for it to happen here. But anyway, you know the song. Deo, Deo, daylight come and they're gonna go home.
Throw up.
You're gonna throw up. Nice, yeah. But we did we made our bones on that song with Jeff Prekop, actually, after 9/11 with the Bin Laden Banana Boat song. Do you remember this, Jeff? I think he hung up.
He's still here.
Oh, okay. But anyway, we made our bones with that, and that
put you on the map.
It put us on the map. It was number one for 6 straight months on the internet, and that song, and of course, "Friends in Blown Up Places," and other songs during that time, and it all stemmed back to Harry Belafonte, and we
sadly mourn his.
We do. We sadly mourn his passing, and I had to work with Cherry Hill Music to get permission to use that song for those for the CD, and so my heart goes out. All our hearts go out to Harry Belafonte, his family, as well as all of his publishers, and
his daughter Sherry is quite famous as well.
Yeah,
Sherry Belafonte. She made a career for herself as well.
Okay,
so
cool.
Condolences to her.
Yes,
and, sad to see him go.
Yes, so
the world is a darker place today.
Yes, considering he was all about the love and just good stuff. So if you have a chance, you can always look at his stuff on YouTube as well as Apple Music.
But Steve, you said there was a new game.
The new game here, because Bob was not sure that he was even still alive. So we decided to come up with a new game of Who's Not Dead Yet. And so
not dead yet.
It should be Dead or Not.
Exactly. Dead or Not. There you go. Dead or Not. And we need to come up with people. And there you go. And these are people that you think might have passed a long time ago.
But they're still there.
But are still alive to this day.
Haven't heard from them.
Remember the big joke was, Abe Vigoda for years and years and years. And everyone thought that he was dead, and he was still alive. And he did that commercial with Betty White, doing the football commercial, which brought back her career. And then we started thinking about, who's still alive, and and we just discovered. I think tonight's not dead yet. Bob Newhart, folks. Bob Newhart is still alive. He is.
Do you think when he dies he'll wake up in a bed with Suzanne Plachette?
Well, wouldn't anybody want that?
Naturally.
Well, it's got to be 1972 Suzanne Plachette, though.
Mm-hmm. I'll take any year.
Oh, no, okay.
She died hot as far 90, as
but Bob Newhart is 93 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And
93.
Yes, he's 93 years old, and he's been married to Ginny, his wife, since 1963. And
she passed away yesterday as well.
And she passed away yesterday?
Yes. So which is why it was like Bob Newhart mourns his wife, and I went, he's still alive.
So tonight we
so
congratulate you,
stick around
Bob.
a little longer, Bob. We still love you.
So there you go. And that is Dead or Not, Bob Newhart.
Congratulations on still living.
Yes. All right. Another one. Another new game that we're coming up with. Plastic surgery disasters.
How are we going to do plastic surgery disasters over the radio?
We can use verbal.
This needs visual.
Verbal adjectives. We will describe the actions of various people, and
okay.
in this segment, basically we pick a name and we decide whether or not they need to be recycled upon their death. Or Madonna would be one.
God.
Madonna would be one.
What happened to her?
Well, it's called body dysmorphic disorder. It's BDD, and it's a psychiatric condition that makes it impossible for one to see oneself as others do. And this is an unrealistic view, causes BDD sufferers to undergo multiple plastic surgeries in a misguided attempt to correct a defect that when there isn't really one to begin with. Right. So they believe that they're defective and they can't see that they're okay. So
I think it also comes with having the money to do frivolous shit like that.
Exactly.
Like, I have all this money, I'm just going to spend it to get this work done, and they can't stop.
She looks hideous. It's horrific.
She looks hideous, but
Madonna.
Yeah. Do you remember what was it? Was it the when Trump got elected? Wasn't she saying she was going to sleep with everybody if they didn't vote for him, or something like that?
Oh my God. I don't know.
What, hasn't she slept with them already?
I know, right? I mean, it was Madonna.
Pretty much, but now we've all dodged a bullet for those who haven't slept with her. So,
oh my goodness. Was it Lisa Marie Presley just passed away, and I just saw what Priscilla Presley looks like.
Oh, she needs to be recycled too.
She's going to need to be recycled. That's a recycle. Yeah. That's a recyclable.
Melanie Griffith, have you seen her?
Melanie, oh yes, she's been bad for a while. But I mean, Priscilla Presley doesn't even look like.
No, they all.
Priscilla Presley.
Yeah, that's just not.
It's weird. They all kind of turn out looking the same.
They do.
They all have like really puffy cheeks.
They have the same
trout mouth.
They have the same
and eyebrows
that don't Joan
move.
Rivers.
Joan Rivers was one too. Yeah. They have that same look, that the skeleton, puffy skeleton look.
Well, I told her eyebrows
Val
were
Kilmer.
too high, and she looked surprised.
Val Kilmer. Well, Val Kilmer's got other issues.
Val Kilmer's got other issues.
Yeah, he's got so many
issues.
issues.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, Top Gun Maverick.
Mickey Rourke.
Ooh, that guy is looking pretty rough. Diane Cannon. You remember Diane Cannon?
Yeah.
She used to be like smoking back in the 70s.
35 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, but now she's looking pretty rough.
Wait, I think I may be confusing Diane Cannon and Diane Carroll.
Or Diane Keaton.
No, I definitely know Diane Keaton.
Yeah, Diane Keaton actually looks pretty decent.
Who's Diane Cannon? What was she in?
I'm
Cannonball Run. Cannonball Run, I think. She was one of the Burt Reynolds chicks back in the 70s. And
really?
she married Cary Grant back
Cary
in
Grant.
back in
Grant.
yeah she was the 20-year-old something that Cary Grant had kids with back in the day,
Proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that he was not homosexual.
no and so but then she went on and became a big star herself back in the 70s and 80s. And Bob, do any of these pictures look familiar? You said you don't remember her.
Yeah.
So,
but again, I don't know. I'm not sure about this game, Steve. I got to be honest.
Okay, all right. But anyway, these are all new games
we're
throwing out. We're throwing out.
Oh yeah, she looks like hell.
New games. Yeah.
Oh, what about this person? Oh God, they look.
Yeah, we're
bad.
throwing out new game ideas because we're trying to switch things up, and why not do it tonight? Because all hell is breaking loose here in the studio.
Well, it's not buzzing anymore. Don't move your feet.
Right.
You might
exactly.
kick a wire.
Exactly. So anyway, so we got the new games, Who's Not Dead Yet or Dead or Not, and Plastic Surgery Disasters. So, that was.
You want to try Soundbytes?
Soundbytes. We can try Soundbytes if you want.
Let's see if I can do it.
All right, we're going to try Soundbytes here with Bob.
Steve wanted me to do it again.
Yes, because...
So let's see. My playlist.
All right, here we go. Boom.
Okay,
man,
I gotta play it through the Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, craziness!
It's all crazy.
Yeah, all my sounds are totally off today.
Crazy.
I don't know why.
It's all crazy.
So
while I'm getting this,
while we're getting ready for this, we're gonna do the hamster dance.
Whoa!
The hamster dance.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on.
We'll just play this for the meantime while Bob's getting ready.
I had to quit out of Podbean on my iPad because I'm playing it through the Bluetooth. Now, Steve, the theme this week.
Okay.
You're going to love this because it's just for you. It's Guitar Virtuosos.
Oh.
No Eddie Van Halen. No Steve Vai. No Joe
Frank
Satriani.
Zappa.
Wow.
Well, I'm not saying that. But
okay.
So none of those three guys. So no Eddie Van Halen.
No Van Halen. Why no Van Halen?
Because it's obvious. It's
to stump you.
Oh, he's just to stump me.
Yeah, he is a signature.
Right. Shahid, welcome to the live studio. You are rocking and rolling. Yes, welcome.
I love it.
And you are in the middle of the Potluck Podcasts. And we are getting ready to do sound bites right here and right now. As soon as Bob is up ready to go, he's going to be playing Guitar Virtuosos tonight, and we have to decide who the artist is. Now, and if you actually know the song.
The first clue, turn that hamster off.
All right, okay, go ahead. All right, here we go.
The first clue is this person is known as Mr. Guitar.
Mr. Guitar? Oh, come on.
Mr. Guitar Man.
Let's Chet. Mr. Sandman. Chet Atkins.
Chet Atkins.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
I can't hear you.
I know you can't. I know you can't hear me because the microphone's at the speaker.
I hear you fine.
Can you hear the music fine?
Yes.
Okay,
perfect.
then we'll do it like this.
All right.
100%.
All right, next.
Next one. Frampton.
No.
Prince.
No.
Did he just die?
No.
He's still alive.
Yes.
He's not dead or not?
He has a heart arrhythmia.
Dead or not?
Dead? He's not dead or not?
He just announced that he has a heart arrhythmia.
But with this song, I can see why.
He's known for the
This song put it that.
He's known for what?
The button. He has a button on his guitar that cuts it out.
A button, huh?
Tom Morello.
All right. No, not Tom Morello.
That's a good one.
Good guess.
That's a good guess.
Yes.
This is Jordan by Buckethead.
Ah, Buckethead.
Buckethead.
Okay.
This next
All right.
one you're going to get. This one's easy for you,
All right.
Steve.
Okay. Oh, that's from the G3.
That's Steve Vai?
No.
there's
The
no
other guy.
Steve
The other guy.
Eric.
Eric. Yes, Eric. You got it. That's it. What's his last name?
I forget.
It's a common last name.
It's Eric.
In fact, a guy named Eric introduced me.
Yeah, he's a part of the G3. It was Satriani, Eric,
Yeah.
and Steve Vai.
Steve Vai.
Johnson. Eric Johnson.
Eric Johnson. And the song?
That's it.
Anyone?
I wasn't as into him as Joe Satriani.
I like this song.
Cliffs of Dover.
Cliffs of Dover. Yes, there you go. Oop, Bob, Jeff, you're breaking up there, man. You're kind of like,
Well, he's driving.
You're in the Matrix.
Next.
Okay, next one.
I like this guitarist a lot.
Okay.
You should get this.
Oh, I know it right away. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it to Tony.
Damn it.
I can't hear it.
I know this one.
Oh, man.
Hindrance.
Nope. I just typed in the name of the song. Now I'm going to give it to Tony.
I'm supposed to know this?
Yes.
Shoot.
We used to listen to this all the time.
Yeah.
Yes. We would play football with a pound of things going in your basement and listening to this song.
As well you should.
And it would always come. He would always come to Harrisburg. And I never got to see him.
Oh, that's yeah. He's a blues artist. I forget his name now.
Robin Trower.
Yes.
Bridge of Sighs.
That's the guy.
All right, Tony and Steve, you got like 3 seconds on this next one.
Uh-oh. I'm going to type it in, man. What's up?
I mean, you got 3 seconds to name it because you should get it right away.
Okay. You going to let me say 3 seconds? Oh. Mr.
Zappa.
Yes, Mr. Zappa. And this
so
is my
distinct.
This is, I think, my favorite guitar solo of him. Straight up.
He never regarded himself like a Jimi Hendrix or anything like that. He was very humble about his
this.
work.
I think this is definitely, I think, my favorite Frank Zappa guitar solo of all time. I'm glad you picked this one, Bob.
Very good.
Because I mean, this is the album that introduced.
This is, of course, Black Napkins.
Yes, he did this on the Michael Douglas show.
Oh, okay. That's
when
on
he came to
YouTube.
Philadelphia. Yes.
Sure.
Next track.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Do you want the band or do you want the person that's just playing guitar? Oh, well, I have this guy. He's on my blanket.
What?
And he talked to me for about a half hour about hunting.
You're revealing that?
Nope.
It's not the Nuge. Oh, this is Jeff Beck. This is Jeff Beck. I'm sorry.
Very fluid.
He's very fluent. That's right. This is Jeff Beck.
This is.
That.
You know the name of the track?
Oh, what is this? I don't know. Go for it.
Beck's Bolero.
Is this Bolero? Okay, Beck's Bolero.
Beck's Bolero.
Who's playing drums? Who plays drums on this track, Steve?
Terry Bozzio.
No. Keith Moon.
Oh, really?
Yes, Keith
Moon.
played drums. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, this next one
Okay.
is the only instrumental to be banned for contributing to juvenile delinquency.
What?
Yes, and it's an instrumental.
Here we go, folks. History. Really?
Oh. That was in Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yes, this was in
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah, this was in Pulp Fiction. And
I loved all the music in that movie.
oh yeah, I mean that was a classic. Huh. I don't know. I don't know.
Any guesses? Who is it? Very early rock and roll.
Yeah, I mean we're talking guitar.
Think about it. Juvenile delinquency. Kids, listen to this.
Yeah,
They're gonna
Dickie Dale.
know earlier than Dick did.
The Tornadoes.
No, not the tornado. I'll give it to you. You want me to give it to you?
Yes.
This is Rumble by Link Ray and his Raymen.
Link Ray.
He used to poke holes in the speaker cone with a pencil to create that distortion.
Well, yeah, because you gotta work the speaker in order to make it customized. You have to customize your speaker.
Now, because you were talking about Quentin Tarantino, this is just next, and you'll get this because you were talking about it.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Again, Pulp Fiction.
Yes, this is
You said his name. Got half a
Dickie
minute.
Dale.
Dick Dale.
Dick Dale.
Dickie Dale.
Dale and Miser Lou.
Miser Lou is right.
Now this next one's going to be difficult.
Okay.
Well, let's just let this play a little bit.
It's pretty cool. Hey, while this is playing, I wanted to let you guys know rosemary and sea salt cashews out by a certain. It's rosemary and sea salt. It's out by a
rosemary and sea salt. Wait, you broke up. You break up every third word.
And then
it's you.
Testing. 1, 2. Okay. Am I back? I had to switch a satellite.
So something about nice. So something
yes,
about
the rosemary and sea salt cashew. They're so like terrific.
Cashew nut.
Cashews.
Yeah.
Uzunite.
Ah. Okay, next track. This is going to be difficult.
Rosemary and sea salt cashews. We got to get some.
It's good.
I like it. Oh my God! It's not Hocus Pocus by Focus. It's Hocus Pocus. But not by Focus.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
Remember I learned this song? Remember when I learned this song?
Yeah. Oh my God! I can be a rock star.
I think I like the original better.
Yeah.
I don't know who this is.
This is Gary Hoey.
Hoey?
Yeah.
Who?
Gary Hoey.
Oh, how did I know that?
Hoey.
He's a famous guitarist.
Oh.
For this?
He's not.
For a remake?
I mean,
yeah.
Famous.
Only this.
Only this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
now,
maybe
Steve, the last one, special just for you.
Okay.
Just for you.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
You got a yodel on. You need the yodeling on that. You need the yodeling. Madonna. Steve Hackett. It's Steve Hackett.
Cool.
He used to be the guitar player for Genesis, and one of my idols of all time. I could tell by the chord progression right off the bat. You got the, yeah.
Wow.
And you don't even hear the guitars yet. The guitar isn't even working yet, and because he's got he goes into, it's just how he has the.
You're just on it.
Yeah, he just has that. He hits a note and then it goes down like a half step, diminishes it. This is from Defector. I think it's from the Defector album. No? It's what?
It's the title track of the album.
Yeah.
You name this track, you name the album.
Damn.
It is an instrumental.
See, he was playing this stuff last time he was in town.
Should I give it to you?
Spectral Mornings. Yeah, he played a snippet of that in between, like, but we saw him a couple years ago, and he was
he's on tour again.
Yeah, he just stopped his tour.
No, he's coming back.
Well, yeah, he's on break now, but
no, he'll be back in the area.
Yeah, he just ended his tour like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So he's taking a break, and then he's going to come back. Yeah, but he's got a whole new show now. He's not doing the Genesis, all Genesis now. He's doing.
I don't want to see it. I only want the old stuff that I know.
See, I know this stuff,
all
and
right.
so I want to see that too.
I mean, I'm sure I'll enjoy. I enjoy any live music. Except
you
the hamster.
You want to be nostalgic. I get it. I get it.
All right,
Yeah.
we're done with that.
So is that?
It's not that I want to be nostalgic. I'm just old and grouchy.
Yeah.
Is that Soundbytes for the night?
That's a Soundbytes guitarist.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Bob, for doing that for us.
That was really difficult
because I mean
that was hard to do without Stevie Vai and
Eddie Van Halen.
Satriani.
Eddie Van Halen.
Because I thought I had one from Stevie Vai, and it was the audience is listening, and it's like Stevie.
Yeah.
Little Stevie Vai. They say his name throughout the whole thing. I'm like, I can't use this track.
Yeah, no, we can use the. Yeah,
and who doesn't know Eddie Van Halen? Eruption. Who doesn't know that?
Well, you don't even need that. It's just the sound
it's like you don't even need.
Yeah, I mean, even if you use the Back to the Future soundtrack, and when he does the Darth Vader thing and wakes him up, that guitar roar, it's Eddie Van Halen.
Legally, they had to write Edward Van Halen on the cassette. If you watch Back to the Future, it says Edward in really tiny writing because it's not actually Van Halen.
Right.
So on the cassette, it says Edward Van Halen.
Vladimir, welcome to the show. You are listening to the Potluck Podcast right here and right now. And we have Jeff Prekop hanging out with us as well. He's en route.
Hi, Jeff.
Ew.
And we have Tony B recently all the way up in Dover, Delaware. And
Dover,
Bob
Delaware.
in the studio
I'm right here next to you.
Yeah,
Where?
and
Delaware.
Exactly.
There.
Yeah. And Jeff is driving from Savannah through South Carolina right now, and he's hanging out with us on his way back from the Ukraine.
The Ukraine.
And
I just flew in, and boy, am my arms tired.
Yes. Hey, there you go. All right. So, yes. Let's, I guess it's time. It's about time we do this. We do this every week. Why don't we get down to it? It's about time we do this.
Ooh, I'm going round the Everglades, going round the Everglades, going round the Everglades, and my friend today
For those of you who don't know, this is Florida Man,
yeah.
folks.
We're hanging around on the Everglades.
And what does Florida Man do?
With a bear.
How
Florida
does it
Man?
work? How does it work?
Why don't you tell him, Tony? Tell everybody how
I don't
Florida
even
Man
know
works.
how this works. Well, you tell a story, and we got to guess if it's the right one or not. Is that right?
Right. Exactly. I'll give you a headline, and you have to decide which one is the actual headline.
For real.
It's the for real thing.
Real one.
Yes.
Actually happened here in Florida.
Yes, for real's real.
deal. For
All right.
real.
Here we go, folks. Here's the first one. Dun, 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 dun. Florida man, while water skiing, hits wake, loses penis.
Ouch.
How?
Thwap. Thwap. Gone. I don't know. Maybe the board hit him and smacked off. Unless
Fish eat it.
fish, I don't know.
Smack on,
I don't
smack
know.
off.
Here's smack on, smack off. All right, Florida man bit by shark, catches shark, says he'll eat it.
No, you
Which
won't.
one
You'll
is it?
throw it back. Oh.
So which one is it?
Jeez.
Water skiing, hits wake, loses penis, or bit by shark,
Both
then catches
so-
shark, says he'll eat
Yeah.
it.
Damn, Doug,
with
you
the
knocked your dick off. I'm going to say the shark is true.
The shark is true?
Yeah.
Let's go with
Shark.
The shark is true? All right, you guys are actually correct. You guys are correct in that. Yes, sirree, Bob. Here we go. See if I got this. I have it here for a video, and I just haven't had a chance to look it up here. Boom. Here, this, that, and the other thing. Just going crazy. Yes, 28-year-old Jupiter man tangled with a shark on Sunday after it bit his hand, and he tried to tug of war with him under the rolling seas. And hold on a second. I think I have the story here.
All right, I got bit by a shark. I'm getting my revenge on him. We got him on right now. He's coming in. We got about 30 yards out. Wham, got hit by the shark. He took my left hand down, and at the same time I reached around with my right. I grabbed his pec fin, and I'm battling back and forth with him while I'm laying on my surfboard, and he let go. Oh, run.
So they catch the shark. I mean, it doesn't look that big. It looks like about 4 feet in length. But
Shark Tank, bro! Now that we got the shark that bit my hand, we are going to fillet it, and we're going to eat him.
and there you go, folks.
Okay.
That's today's Florida Man. There you go.
There you go.
You guys are correct, folks.
Bite me, bite you.
Yes, right. He was able to get it back to shore. He went fishing and got it, and he estimated that the
How
shark
does he know
was
it's
about.
the same shark?
You know, I don't know. He said it was, but I don't know. I how do you know?
You
I
don't
don't
know.
I think it's a big
You know.
fish tail.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one. Florida man claims his dog shot his sleeping girlfriend. Next one. Florida man watches in horror as his Springer Spaniel drives off with his car. Which one is it, folks?
I don't know.
Is it the Florida man claiming that the dog shot his sleeping girlfriend?
The dog shot the girlfriend.
Or is it the one that where he runs off his Springer Spaniel ran off with his car? Which one is it, folks?
Springer Spaniels are pretty smart, but I'm
Yeah.
going with the shooting of the girlfriend.
Shooting of the girlfriend?
Because it involves a gun.
Because it involves a gun, and we are in Florida.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go. Any other takers, folks? So it looks like unanimous decision on shooting the sleeping girlfriend. I guess so. And we'll make sure that that is actually happening. Jacksonville police responded 11:25 p.m. to a reporting shooting at a home at the 2200 block of Patel Drive. Brian Murphy told officers that he let his dog Diesel outside after the animal woke him up on Tuesday night. When they returned back to the bedroom, the room was completely dark. Murphy told the police that Diesel walked in before him, and then he saw a flash and heard a bang. Murphy's girlfriend, Summer Miracle, yes, the girl's name is Summer Miracle, had been shot in her
That's
sleep.
A porn name.
Murphy claimed that
Really?
Diesel jumped on the nightstand where Murphy's gun was sitting, and it went off, shooting Summer in the right leg, according to the police. Summer Miracle, her name, told authorities that she was asleep when the bullet struck her and that she wasn't sure how she was shot. She was then taken to the hospital with injuries that did not appear to be life-threatening, but it turned out that the dog actually did shoot his sleeping girlfriend. There you go. All right, you guys got that one.
That was an accident.
It was an accident. It was. Wow. That's amazing. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Righty. Here we go. Here we go. We're going. First one. Florida man drowns while searching for golf balls in a water hazard. Next one. Florida man arrested for popping back pimples outside of a fast food restaurant.
Ew.
Oh,
Back
my.
pimples?
Yes. Back pimples.
I'm going to guess that, that's disgusting. It can't be his own back. Ew.
Florida man. Okay, so which one is it, folks?
I'm going with the back pimple popper.
I'm going to say the guy drowned getting golf balls in the golf.
So is it?
I'll go with the pimple popper.
That's nasty.
Well, folks, for the Florida man drowning in search for his golf balls in a water hazard, it actually is the Florida man arrested for popping back pimples outside of a fast food restaurant. Yes.
What?
The Florida man was arrested for popping zits on his own back at a McDonald's restaurant, according to a report here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's a three-person name. Owen Lemire Cato of Port Charlotte stood in front of one of the many entrances and repulsed customers by squeezing the pimples for more than 10 minutes, the report recited. Now, you have to understand, Port Charlotte.
That's down the road.
Port Charlotte was literally where it's like
It's just
5
down the
minutes.
road.
5 minutes from my house.
It's where the movies are.
Yes, it's five. And it. Okay, so anyway,
But
Cato.
was it really three persons?
It's a three-person name.
Three named person.
Yes, because they're crazy. 23-year-old. He gave a fake name to an off-duty officer who just happened to try to intervene when he was popping his zits, and then he gave his real name before bolting out of the restaurant. When another officer in the area heard the call go out, he spotted Cato and then tackled him after a brief chase on foot. The report also states that a syringe was found in Cato's pocket upon searching him, and a suspect's girlfriend said that he used it to shoot up Oxycontin. Thanks.
No.
Thanks so much
You
for
don't
ratting me
say.
out, girlfriend. Nato, who already had an active warrant in connection to one of his many previous arrests, now faces multiple new charges, all for popping pimples outside of a McDonald's. Why would you do that?
Drugs.
Why would you do that?
Drugs. That's why.
Why would you
Drugs.
do that?
Drugs.
Drugs. That's why.
Drugs.
I mean, seriously, that's nuts.
Maybe the shake
Stop.
machine was broken in McDonald's and he was upset.
It's always broken.
Yeah. Well, there you go. All right.
Hey,
so
so
there
they-
you go.
So in Ukraine, they had a McDonald's open up. I was excited because I wanted to get a chocolate shake. Guess
Okay.
what?
There
Brand
was
new
shake
opening,
machine.
No fucking
Sure.
shake machine.
The irony.
Oh no, that's horrible, man. That's just like, oh man.
I thought of that when we started talking about McDonald's. And
Oh man. Wow. Who would have thought? Amazing stuff. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you the shake machines?
We're going to continue to attempt comedy. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh man. Do you guys have any beefs? No beefs?
I have a
Bob needs
little
a-
parody.
You have a parody?
I have a parody. I think you might
What is
like
it?
it.
What is it?
So, I'm riffing, so just experimenting here. So just bear
Okay.
with me. My internet's stupid. See?
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
What?
What?
Here we go. I got a little jizz in my pocket going swish, swish, swish. Call you on the telephone, babe. Give you a dish. Each time we talk, I get the same old shit. Always no sucky, no fucky, not even any tip. My hun, my babe, she said, give it a chance. Don't hand me a line and keep your cock in your pants. Something like that. I'm working on it.
Well, there you go. All right, Tony, giving us a new parody song. Cock in your pants. Keep your cock in your pants.
We'll figure something out. We're riffing.
There you go. Riffing. There you go. Oh my goodness. That was
It's just an idea.
There you go.
It's at the planning stage.
There you go. Kind of like Dead or Not. We're not sure if that's going to be working or not, or plastic surgery disasters. These are all games and riffs that we're doing, and we're just trying them out tonight because, we're just trying things out tonight.
The new format.
We have a new system in house. Elaine, trusting God, entered the live studio just to hear that song specifically.
Oh God. Oh God.
There you go. All right. So that was fun. It's 8:51. Do we have a Dutchie by chance?
Dutchie.
Do we have
it? Pull it up.
Do you have a Dutchie? Do you have like little questions there for the Dutchie? Yes.
Let's see here once now.
You got to talk like you're a Pennsylvania Dutch there.
I know. I got to pick up the vernacular.
Your binoculars.
Oh, well,
Jeff's originally from Ohio. They had them little Dutchies in Ohio too.
Oh yeah.
I'm Ohio Amish.
Yeah, he actually turned me on to the what was it? Churning butter.
Hostile Amish.
Hostile Amish there now.
Well, you know that Lepnin Levi, why he had friends over there in Ohio too.
Yeah. Oh yeah? Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were good friends.
Oh, holy smokes.
And he was in a house next to me. I was fixing up a house, and over next door was Lepnin Levi in the house.
Lepnin Levi.
Did you ever see Amish Mafia?
No, I never
You don't know nothing about that show.
Oh, I heard about it. I didn't watch it.
I wonder if you can still see it on
I'm sure it's like on a YouTuber.
Oh, yeah. You could pull it up.
The guy on there was Lepnin Levi.
Lepnin Levi, huh?
Oh, yeah. And they said he ain't really Amish.
No.
They said he owns a pickup truck.
Oh, that's not right.
That ain't right.
No.
So he has a pickup truck. He parked it at the volunteer firehouse.
He was a rich one. That one there. Who would have thought that? So I was just wondering if you had there, because we had a few minutes there left in the show. I was wondering if you had there.
Well, now here I said, man, Tom said, I have the world's best informed dog. I just got done paper training him, and he used blank.
He used that would be one for Jeff. He would know that one there.
I just got done
training the dog,
training him, and I used blank.
You used the newspaper,
toilet paper.
There you go. That's good.
Sparkle paper.
I don't have any of the results of the survey or anything. I just have the questions. These are just the questions.
Well, if you got a toilet, train your dog, you use toilet paper.
But I like that. I love your responses.
It just makes sense.
Yeah, I do.
Toilet train your dog.
Don't gotta think too much into it.
Oh,
You
no.
can make up your own damn whatever you want. So
there
Leo
you go.
said, I like my women the way I like my eggs. Blank.
Fat.
Over easy.
I love these answers.
Sunny side up.
Sunny side. Hard boiled.
Dippy eggs.
Dippy.
Dippy.
What is it?
Yeah.
Not over easy. You got
broken.
You don't want them runny.
No.
Scrambled.
Oh my goodness.
I like my women scrambled. In a blender.
No. Oh my.
Well, now the farmer said to the ranch hand, I don't know why he was talking to a hand. That didn't make no sense. Well, anyhow, how many times do I have to tell you, he says, don't blank the cows while they're being milked.
Bob's looking at me like
I don't know.
Don't blank the cows while you're being milked.
They're being milked.
Don't pork them.
Don't fuck
pork
the
'em
cows.
Don't pork them
while
while
they're
they're being milked.
No.
Don't stoop in the cars.
I don't know what you would do to a cow.
What would you do in a cow when they're not when you're milking them? How could you?
Well,
Couldn't do that.
they're being distracted, maybe.
Oh no.
And then they get their dicks stuck and they have to call an ambulance.
Oh, that's when you call the Hiva Hava.
The Hiva Hava flew the
Hava.
flea.
You know who the Hiva Hava is.
The Hiva Hava.
Well, for the cows to give milk, they got to be pregnant, right?
So they got to heave and hava.
You got to get the cow pregnant, and instead of milking the cow, the Hiva Hava goes and milks the bull. So you don't want to be a Hiva.
I don't want to be a Hiva Hava.
Yeah, but now you can use that word at work when you're talking to someone.
Oh, don't be such a Hiva Hava.
Oh, that
Hiva
guy
Hava.
over there, he's a Hiva Hava. He's a Hiva Hava.
Heaving hava.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
It. Oh, I know that guy. He's a Hiva Hava.
He's a jerk off.
He's a Hiva Hava.
Hiva
So
Hava.
next,
that's your
next
Dutchy
time.
word of the week.
The Dutchy word of the week, folks.
Hiva
Here we go.
Hiva Hava.
Hiva Hava.
Hiva Hava.
He's a Hiva
Mumbo
Hava.
fudge.
Yes.
No, that's real. That really
That is a real thing.
Pennsylvania Dutch word.
That's a real Dutch word.
Yes.
Hiva Hava.
Check it out.
Down
in the
at
book.
Milton Hershey School, they have their dairy cows out there. They called it the golden arm.
The golden arm.
Because he would, impregnate the cows.
Fascinating.
Yeah, well, this is where your milk comes from, people.
It's the golden arm.
They don't
doesn't
happen
come-
to have video of that, do
It don't
they?
come from a milk factory.
Oh, you can get all kinds of video of that there now.
We
Once.
could see that
think
on
they
the
had-
internet.
I'm sure they got it on the YouTubes.
They do that on Impractical Jokers. They did that as one of the
Yeah.
things. One of the
On the internet.
no, it's one of those the TV show. They had a
You can get it on the intercourse. No, it's the internet.
What?
I'm sorry.
oh, there you go.
No, you're talking over a blue ball.
That's next to blue ball. Yeah,
Bird in
Big
hand.
bird in hand.
that's two in the bush.
That's over Lake Estarcani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got one
Our
more there, Tony.
Our forefathers were perverts.
Oh, of course they
No.
were.
Well, at the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his blank.
Holy smokes!
Hemorrhoids.
How'd I get to see them?
Well, they got the camera.
Oh
It came out like a balloon.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Blood everywhere.
But they showed me what they show me? That I passed out there now.
You passed out because they showed you something.
What did they show me? I don't know.
I don't know
Your
either.
bill.
Oh, my bill. Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh, Jinx, you
my
owe me a
God.
bill. There you go. Bad. Looks like Jeff wins that one.
Oh, good day.
Oh, yeah.
I know I would pass out if I had a hospital bill.
Oh,
They're
my
just going
goodness.
nuts.
They're going crazy.
Hey,
Holy smokes.
Hey, what's the difference between a tire and 365 used condoms?
A tar?
One's a
Hard.
good year and one's a great year.
A great.
Ah. All right. Well, folks, ladies and gentlemen, anyone listening, thank you for joining us. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock, folks.
9 up.
Yes. I want to thank
us.
everybody for hanging out with us. Jeff, you are more than welcome anytime to hang out with us. You rock.
Thank you, Jeff.
Everybody that was with us tonight, thank you for hanging with us, and make sure to like and subscribe. Tell people about us. Any Australians, give them a hug today because it's Australian Hug Day. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging with us, and see you next week.
Good night, everyone.
Yes.
Peace.
See you guys, and check you out next week. Same time, same bat channel, 7 to 9 every Wednesday night. Good night.
This has been another Potluck Podcast. We want to thank everyone who joined us for tonight's show. Make sure to check us out each week for all the games, trivia, fun facts, and happenings going on within our lives as well as yours. This has been an MCG production.
On this day, no apples are involved when bobbing on Bob, unless you're into that sort of thing. Everywhere you look, you'll find a Bob somewhere, fixing something, repairing an appliance, your car, or seated right next to you in the office. Today's the day, without any word or acknowledgement, to go under that table and give Bob the BJ no one ever sees in reality. Because you're under the table. Reciprocate by bobbing on Bob for all the times you called upon his services and assistance on various projects, and make up for that time he was that shoulder to cry on by granting him the release he needs on this special day. So hobnob on your Bob today, and even though this holiday is celebrated today, any day can be a blow Bob day.